All right, for today's warm-up, we are looking at a graph very similar to yesterday. And question 1 is asking what is the unit rate of the graph. So if we look at yesterday's warm-up, we talked about how to find a unit rate from a graph is that you choose a point and write it xy. So I chose the point 816 yesterday and wrote it y over x. And then you simplify to get that the unit rate was 2 feet per pace. So again, this is in your journal from yesterday, but I'm pausing here a moment if you need to write this down. Question number 2 is the how to do it. Answer to number 2 is how to do it. Number 3 is the answer. So now let's apply that to today's warm-up. So what is the unit rate? So I'm going to choose the point 4-2, which I realize I just wrote the wrong way. So I'm going to fix that. Even the best of us make mistakes. So you always write x first. So x, y, which would be 4, 2. Then I need to write it as a fraction, y over x, which is going to be 2 over 4. Now I can still simplify by 2. And I get 1/2. So on top is the y, which is the cashews. So that is 1 cup of cashews. On the bottom is 2, which is the x, which is peanuts. So 1 cup of cashews for 2 cups of peanuts. Okay. So now this question 2 says, how many cashews should we mix with 6 cups of peanuts? So we can solve this 2 ways. We can solve it with a bar model or with a table. I'm going to show you both. So first I'm going to go with a bar model. So we're comparing cashews to peanuts. So cashews to peanuts. Cashews is 1 bar. Peanuts is 2 bars. Now, how many cashews should be mixed with 6 cups of peanuts? So because the bottom row is peanuts, that means these 2 bars equal 6. So how do I figure out how much goes in each bar? Well, I divide by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So if 3 goes in 1 bar, 3 goes in all the bars. So now how much cashews should be mixed in? 3 cups of cashews. That's your answer for part number 2. Now we also could have solved this with a table. So we could have done cashews, peanuts, and it said it was 1 to 2, 1 cashews to 2 peanuts, if we need 6 peanuts. So we're trying to find out what goes here in our table. Make this a little more. All right, so 2 times what gives me 6? 2 times 3 gives me 6, so I do the same thing to the top. 1 times 3 gives me 3. So that's how you get the answer, 3 cups of cashews. Questions?